What I'm going to attempt to do here is a voiceover without a script. Basically me just talking and taking what it is I've said, which could be anything, editing it to be the finished product of the voiceover. Hopefully this will work out well. It has the potential of sounding much more natural, not so mechanical or contrived. So here we go. Alright, this is a new format I'm going to try. More of a free expression of thought rather than a script run through the video, because I notice when I do that I sound like a robot. So if this works out well, I'll be using this from now on. Okay. What I have here is a video that I did earlier with a voiceover. It didn't sound very good. It did sound very scripted and very stiff. I'm going to go through this way, see how it works. So let me hit play, get this going, and see how it turns out. Well, alright, let me turn the volume down so I don't get distracted by that. Alright, here's a video that I did, let's see, 3 videos on this, and each time that crashed I lost footage. And originally it was supposed to be a video on the detail of Tombstone, showing how I got it, the different techniques and that kind of thing. But that didn't happen, so I switched screen capture recorders, and I got one to work, and it did work with the grass, which this one seemed to work, so we'll go with that. But anyway, like I said, this is a different format. It's just me rambling on, and I will pick out later what will stay and what will go. But for this, let me get back to the video. Like for this video, like earlier I said in the other videos, that this is a very tedious technique. It's not one that I use for large areas of grass. If I had to, then I definitely wouldn't use it ever. This is the type of technique that you use for very small areas of interest. Those areas that you want to, that your eye naturally zooms in on and sees those little details, the blades of grass, or those areas you want people to zero in on. Like in this video, it's the tombstone, so my area of interest is a tombstone. That's where the greatest detail is going to be, the grass and all those things with the tombstone. So that is what I did. Through this video, you can see where I start out blocking in my color for the grass, going from the background to the foreground. You said lightest to darkest, and you notice in the foreground I went way dark, and this is just to build the depth of that I wanted in the grass. Then I build my layers on top of that, darkest to lightest, and you'll see that this is well, I'll tell you, it is a very long process, and I'm grateful it's just a small area that I had to work in. Just putting in these individual blades of grass one at a time. Well, of course, one at a time. How else would I do it? You know, I find this very difficult to watch the video and actually do a voiceover, because I can't. I'm finding that I'm trying to talk over this and I keep getting drawn into the video and I get stuck. But okay, I've completely lost my train of thought, but I'm going to keep on talking and see if I can't come back around to what it was I was originally thinking of. So wait, alright, I got it. Well, anyway, like I said, when I'm drawing in the layers of grass and going from darkest to lightest, I don't worry about the value yet, because I know after putting in all those layers I'm going to get the correct value in the end. In this part of the video, I put in like an overlay of lighter color just to kind of do color correction. I do put in a blur for the nearest foreground to like I said, I want to draw the viewer's eye in toward the tombstone, and those grasses nearest it. Let me see. The other things here, like the leaves, they're just really blobs of color I throw in and just give indications of dark, light, color. And here I have the completed tombstone grass. I'm just checking out, see if I can see the depth of grass that I want, the dark areas that I want. I might go over these areas, maybe the darker areas I might go over with burn just to bring it out a little bit. So this is just a short excerpt of what I do. I did get some good passages in there that I can piece together. A lot of it's been cut out due to the length of this video, so I hope this has been helpful, and I'll see you next time.